Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with a short planner haul that I have. I got some more books from the Yellow Paper House. I showed some of these in my planner haul last week, but I didn't pull them out and I didn't show them very clearly in my faux dory that I had purchased. I got this off of Etsy, and it's just a leather binder, and it has these elastics in them, and you can shut it with this elastic, pull it over it. And I had bought 3 of these books from the Yellow Paper House, and this week I found a couple more that I wanted and I purchased those. So I wanted to just show you a little bit more about what I want to try to do with this. I think I want to turn this more into a fun type planner, agenda, whatever. Mainly for my brain dumps, my YouTube, my anxiety journal, whatever. You can use this for whatever you want. You can use this as your planner. You can use this as your scrapbook. You can use it for whatever you want. But I just wanted to show you the books that I've purchased to put in this thing. And you can get these from all different sites. You can get these from all different colors and things of that nature. You can get some with pockets in it and everything. This one just happens to be from Meadowgate Leather in England. That's where I got mine, and it is a purple, a very dark purple. But I just wanted to show you some of the books. I'll show you the 3 again from last week. The first one from last week, and all of mine are basically purple because purple is my favorite color, and I want this to be fun. I've decided I want it to be fun because my Erin Condren is my organization. It is what I do, have everything about my life in it. Not everything about my life, but all my organization, trying to keep my life organized. My Filofax keeps my notes for me, what I need to be doing, my grocery list. It keeps up with my maintenance records on my, when I change the filters in my air conditioners and when I need an oil change in my truck and things of that nature. So it's more kind of a note keeping me organized in that respect. But this I think I want to do just as a hobby and have it for fun. So I don't know really what I'm going to do with all of these books, but I purchased them to find out and play with them. So the first one was this one, and all it is just a plain lilac paper. And I figured out in my one of the things that I don't like is ruled paper, the college ruled paper. I either like wide ruled or I like just plain paper to write on when I'm planning or doing something like this. So I have, and this actually has 2 colors in it. It's a lilac page here, and then there's a darker one in here. So it has 2 different colors in it, but I want to use this. I don't know if I'll like tape things to this. I don't know if I'll do it as like a brain dump. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. It could be a bullet journal. It could be a to-do list. I haven't figured that out quite yet, but that's what I plan on doing is playing around just to find out what I'm going to do. The next thing that I got last time was this one, and it is a monthly calendar, and it has a circle here. I guess you can put a picture, you can put the month, you can write the month in it or whatever, and it says month, year, name, location, and if found. You can write that information there. The first page has a full calendar here that you fill in for yourself. I got this after April started, so I'm going to start this for May and fill it out. And then after that, it has 1 through 31 days in here, and it's kind of like the bullet journal that you do. To-dos over here, you list your bullets over here, your notes, and anything else you want to put in here. So I wanted to see if this would work, how it would work out if I sometime want to switch over to this type, a bullet type journal to do my organization, and I thought it would be fun just to stick it in here and see how it worked, at least for 1 month. I only have a 1 month commitment, so it's not going to be that bad on that. The other book that I purchased last time is kind of like a book review book. You can keep up with the books that you've read, that you've enjoyed or whatever. And this is what it looks like. It says the title and the author, the categories, what your ratings are in it. And I've only finished one book so far. Let's see if I can get to the front of the deal. And it was Anderson Cooper's book, and I gave it 5 stars. I haven't colored them all in, but when I started it and finished it, and what year it was published, how many pages was in it, and you can give a summary, quotes, and your thoughts on the book on that. So I thought that would be neat to keep in there as another fun thing to use this faux dory for. And then I bought another, and this is just full lilac pages in it, but it has little bitty dots on it, and I hope you can see those in there. And a lot of people use these for their bullet journals. It helps them draw their lines straighter and everything. So I wanted to see if I could do some of the bullet journals that a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube doing. And I thought it would be helpful if I had these dots in here to help me out and as a guideline or whatever to help me use that. So I'm going to use this in my faux dory as well. But the one that and here's the name of the Etsy shop. And by the way, I was not sent these. I purchased these with my own money. They have absolutely no idea who I am. I just thought they had some really neat books. And when you see this one, I think you'll understand why. I think they have some really neat books. But it's called the Yellow Paper House, and they're on Etsy. They have all different colors, under the sun, whatever you want. I've used them with my personal agenda where you just get loose leaf paper out of it, and I've used them before, and then when I found out that they had these books, I definitely went back to them to get these. But this is my favorite book out of all of the books that I have purchased so far, and the reason is because it is a coloring book. And it's got all kinds of like donuts and coffee. It had the flowers, typewriters. It's just things that you can do. So that if this is with me, I can use this to doodle, color things at the doctor's office while I'm sitting there waiting on an appointment. Or if I'm here and my anxiety is up, I can color in this book, or I can use one of these other ones to write my thoughts in or write down my to-do list and try to help me get my anxiety down. I think this is really going to help me with my anxiety even more than my Erin Condren with keeping me organized, and the other one that has all my notes in it. This is just going to be a fun thing for me, and I think it'll definitely be fun now that there's going to be a coloring book in it, because I love my coloring books. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I am going to end up putting in my faux dory here. And if you want to know how it works, if you haven't seen it, basically you take one of these books and you put it in half. You go to the center of it, you pull up one of these elastic bands, and you slide half of it under that band, and you slide it over, and they stick in there. And you can get 4 in there if you just want to use them, but you can double these up and you can get at least 8 of them in here, 8 books in here. And I have 5 books right now. I have 6 because I do have a Moleskine that I have been using that has my YouTube notes in it. I took it out. I don't have it in here with me right now, but I've been using it to keep up with my YouTube notes in it, and it works in here as well. It's the Cachet, or it's a Cahier. I think that's what they're called. There's 3 of them, and they all look like this color in the Moleskine. You get 3 of them for like $13.95, I think it was. But I just wanted to show you that this is a really neat paper source if you want to if you have a faux dory, a Midori, or whatever, definitely check them out. Like I said, I'm not sponsored. They don't even know I exist. I purchased all this stuff by myself. But I wanted to let you know that what I was going to do with this, and that I think I'm going to turn this into something that's going to be fun, and it's going to help me with my anxiety. And I'm always looking for things to help me with my anxiety. So I just wanted to share that with you. When I figure out what I'm going to do with it, I will definitely let you see the setup in it and see what I've done with it, and if it's working out for me. So I will let you know on that. If you know of any other Etsy sites out there that has really cool books like this, please let me know down in the comments, because I would love to know if there's any more sites out there that I'm missing that are as cool as this one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.